I want to talk to you about opposites. There's a very interesting thing I learned as I was developing myself in the art form, and that is, if one thing is true, the opposite is true. So, for example, if somebody's a really good communicator, sometimes they're not so good. And if it's a real strong strength, sometimes it can be a very strong weakness. One of my ballet teachers once told me that the sign of a new strength is weakness. So it tells us that when we're going to have a strength, we're also going to have it as weak, and that balance will live there. There is a balance of opposites in our lives. And I want you to look for it and look at how opposites relate in the world. One week you might get a note, and then a week later you might get the opposite note. And they're both true. So in some ways, weaknesses and strengths correlate, respond, and have a relationship together. I know this is a very abstract thought, but I want you to understand it so you don't look for hard edges in your acting, because acting lives in the gray. It isn't, now if it's comedy, this is another conversation. Comedy is very exact. But in drama, especially in emotion, there's a kind of livingness that exists in between two opposites. And that great acting isn't about being right or looking right, but about being real and honest. And not looking to be perfect, but being willing to be messy. And knowing that your notes might be all over the place. Life within the reality that breaking rules is sometimes the best thing you can do because it just makes sense. And so not to look to be exact or perfect, but rather to know that opposites have relationship with each other. Take the journey and please subscribe. Please comment and please subscribe. Thank you so much.